Good morning, everyone. Okay, I'm going to try this again. I wanted to come on real quick and show you a project that I finished up on late last night for Rachel. And the stinker, she forgot to take them this morning. She might not have known that I was completely done with them. Wanted her to take them to school today for her team, volleyball team, and I didn't wake up before she left, and she probably didn't even think about it, so I still have them sitting here. So I'll show you what I kind of helped her with it a little bit as far as the initial thought, and then she did quite a bit of it herself as well. And then I want to show you a few things that I got for my birthday yesterday. Very, very excited to show you the one especially, but we'll get to that here in a second. Anyway, these are tags that she helped create for their gym, their volleyball bags, gym bag, duffel bag, whatever you want to call it. They had like little tiny square ones or whatever, and they wanted new ones, and so Rachel volunteered us to come up with something. And so she had found in amongst my stuff a image, well, it was actually a sticker of this large volleyball, and I guess I was a little worried that it was going to be too big, but she likes it. And then she was showing one of her friends, and they really liked them, so I thought, well, the kids know what they want. So anyway, so we found the volleyball, and so what we did is we copied that and made 10 of them, because there's 10 on her team, and I'll show you hers more in detail. That way I'm not showing the other girls' names, even though it's just their last name, so I guess it's no big deal. Excuse me. But they're all the same. And then she went through my stickers, and we found these silver alphas, and then she went around that with a black marker just to bring out the lettering, since this was so white. And then she stamped all of their numbers. This is her number, her lucky number 5. And then she took my little stamps, the ones that you get in the little dollar boxes or whatever, and then she stamped volleyball on the bottom of that. And then while she was doing all of that, I went ahead and I cut out some paw prints, because our school is actually Huskies, and we always use paw prints on a lot of stuff. And so I happened to have a really cute paw print that had some flowers on it, and then this is our school initials, and just used my Soooo dies to cut that out. And there's the volleyball charm on there, and then just added some ribbon to it. I wanted to do the curly ribbon, that you do on the dowel rods and all that, but we really wanted excuse me, wanted to get these to the girls, and this works fine for now, and I ran out of time. We were actually going to give these to them last week before school started, so they had them at the beginning of school, but it's the second day of school, so it's no big deal, and at least they'll have them once the games actually start. So there are the tags, and I thought she did a really good job on doing it herself. We did laminate them, and my laminator, I don't know if I have like a poor laminator or what, but wasn't working at first, and it's just a little cheapy one, you know, and so I had to you know, take a little bit more time with this and then cut it all out and everything. But I guess I need to back up, and we took that volleyball print, and you can see here that we laid it on blue cardstock, and so really you know, oh, and then too, I goofed, which nobody will know except for me, and maybe they'll think that it's just supposed to look like that, but originally it was only going to have like one ball and chain, you know, for them to hold it onto their bag. But this is why you don't do projects late at night when you're tired. When I was cutting the first strand, which was supposed to be the only strand here, I cut them too short, not thinking. I just wasn't thinking, and so I cut another one and just attached it there, and then added the ribbon to the two of them, you know, to connect them even better. And so hopefully, you know, if for whatever reason this would come off, it's still all attached, and they won't, you know, lose any of that. So yeah, so it's got two instead of one, but you know, nobody, I guess if I would have kept my mouth shut, nobody ever would know. So, but, so there is her project for her team. And then I want to show you a couple things that I got, like I said, last night for my birthday. Ran into town. We originally were going to go to this one ice cream shop after supper, and I just, because Rachel, she wanted to stay home, and Davey, he was busy and stuff, and so just Dave and Marky and I went out, and I says, well, we'll go to the other ice cream shop and just bring it home, and you know, no big deal that way. So before all of that, I was on the lookout for the gesso once again. And I do want to thank each and every one of you that left comments on that video when I was asking about it, and several of you, you know, left awesome comments on where I could find it, you know, helpful comments, I guess I should say, and I appreciate that. So my first stop was at Joanns, because that's on the way to Walmart, and so I went in there, and they don't carry it. They didn't even, my husband was even helping, and they looked at him weird, like, what are you even talking about? And so I'm like, okay, well, we'll try it at Walmart. But before we left, I just kind of like scanned the store real quick, and so one of the things I got, which is, you know, I don't even know why I'm showing you, but it was kind of silly in a way, but I picked up 2 bottles. They were on clearance for 2 bottles of bubbles for Marky, and he saw the bubbles right away, and his bubbles that we have just, I don't know if they're old or what, but they're just not working right, and he loves bubbles, so I got him 2 of those bottles. I know, I don't know why I had to tell you that, but that was just part of my little shopping spree, and kind of my gift to him. And then I happened to notice some of their Soooo dyes weren't on sale. Excuse me, on clearance, I mean. And so I picked up this one. This is ovals, and I picked this up for $3.97, and it just shows you an example of what you can do with it. This is, you know, the 4 little, whoop, here we go, the 4 pieces that you can cut out with this with this die. So I got that. I was pretty excited about that for $3.97 because these are what, normally $15, $17, something like that. And then I happened to find this Tim Holtz Gadget Die, and picked this one up for I'm sorry, it's early and my throat's kind of scratchy, but excuse me. I picked this one up for $4.97, so I thought that was pretty cool, and so I got that. And then since they didn't know what we were talking about with the gesso, we ran to Walmart, plus I needed to get some bread. Oh my goodness, hold on a second. Sorry, one of those mornings. Anyway, so I was looking for the gesso, and I picked up some dowel rods so that I can do the ribbon, for one. So there was that pack. And then I found some stencils, which I haven't worked with stencils in like forever, but knowing that I've seen you guys, you know, use the gesso or whatever and go over your stencils and do images and or even inks or whatever that way. And so these ones are pretty cool. They've got this one. Hopefully we can. And then that print. And then that one, which I guess I should show you the front of it. But it's all of those. There's 12 designs, so that was pretty cool. But the most exciting news, and it was fairly cheap. It was like it was less than $10, $9.27 or something like that. But look, I finally found my gesso, and I want to thank each one of you that gave me the heads up of where to look for it. And I believe it was, I'd have to look on the video or the comments again, but I think it was Asian Tiger or something, or I think there's numbers after that. But anyway, she was one of them that said to look at Walmart, and it would be between $8 and $10. I'm pretty sure that's the one that was telling me to check there. I mean, I know that there was probably a couple others that said something about Walmart. Oh gosh, it was really just a quick little read before I left to go to the store, so I apologize if I didn't get that right. But anyhow, I got it, and I'm very excited and can't wait to use it. It's a very big bottle, and I guess it's supposed to last me quite a while, which it looks like it's going to, because knowing me, it's going to sit for a while before I can get to use it. But I have it, so so when I do want to use it, I've got it. And I was really, really excited, and so that was like the best part of my birthday, is to be able to find it. And you know, I just think that was really cool. So I am gonna go for now, and I've got to do some cleaning up. I made a mess once again, and I need to get it straightened up before Marky wakes up. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed my rambling and show and tell type thing, but I was just very excited to show you that I got my gesso, and thank you so much for comments, subbing, and just being wonderful friends out there, and love you all and we will talk to you all later. Love and hugs. Bye. Thanks for watching.